Legend Total here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster battle playing as the Cult of Pleasure going up against Coatl, where we've got a basic army, but a good one, full of Dark Shards. However, the enemy army is just full of dinosaurs, and they're just way higher tier than us. So, biggest problem here are definitely the Coatls, because what they do is they get in close and they pop down chain lightnings, which not only causes tons of damage, but also disrupts the units, and then these ones get into close combat and just roll right over him. But there is something that we can do here to even the odds a little bit. So let's jump in here and see what we can do. Now, there's banners. We've got the Frenzy banner currently on him, but with the... Yeah, I think we should keep that on. You should get that one, though. Yeah. Because, yeah, I need him to have as high combat stats as possible. Alright, let's jump in here and see what we can do. Could Lightning Strike, but... Lightning Strike has a downside. It does inflict 5 leadership penalty on the enemy. But this is on very hard battle difficulty legendary campaign. They're not going to break, right? And not until the army losses is inflicted. That -5 leadership penalty is just not that big of a deal here. If you were going up against a low leadership faction like Skaven, then yeah, go for it. But what the downside to Lightning Strike is it actually makes your units tire out quicker. The game doesn't tell you that. Okay, so what we want to do here is put our missile units in the forest, just to begin with. And those. Okay, what we want to do, because we're the attacker in this situation here, the enemy should be passive, giving us an opportunity to take out the units that we really want to get rid of. Specifically, Coatls. So what we want to do is get Rakarth to one-on-one a couple of the Coatls. Now, Coatls are surprisingly good in melee, especially when you're playing on very hard battle difficulty. We've got to keep in mind that all of their stats are boosted by 20%. So their melee attack, 44 plus 20%, 53 melee defense plus 20%, and their weapon strength, 395 plus 15%. Isolated Coatl over here looks good. So yeah, he should still have enough stats to be 20% better than them and then some. Plus we've also got this ability here. However, we have to keep in mind that if he fights 2 at once, he will lose. Now, if you're playing on normal battle difficulty, this battle wouldn't be a problem. This one here is really a symptom of very hard battle difficulty, making a winnable battle kind of very difficult in this situation here, because they're benefiting from those AI cheats immensely. Now, his army here tries to bypass that as much as possible by not relying on melee, which is good, but still doesn't mean that these guys here aren't benefiting from it. Okay. So what we want to do is get its attention, lure it away a little bit, and then fight. So... doesn't really want to take the bait here so much. I don't want to fight it here, because then the other ones will come at us. Okay, that's it. Lure it away. No. No, they're being real skittish with this. Okay, I might just have to go for it. Problem is, though, we get close to the other ones. And if they turn around and start coming at us, we need to bail. No, we're okay, we're okay. So far, so good. Like I said, as long as it's one-on-one, it's fine. But man, dragons are just as derpy as Coatls. Okay, this is going well so far. Half of that one's health is down, and Rakarth is still in good shape. Good. Good. Nope, get back, get back, get back. Okay, I definitely think we got the upper hand on them there. But now let's just wait for this stuff here to recover a little bit, because those are good abilities. If they're just going to sit there, then that's fine. So, what did we lose? We lost 1,600 health. Roughly. And they lost a lot more than that. So, just wait for this to recover. Yeah, dropping down their melee defense by 24 and removing Fear and Terror is definitely good. Okay. Now, it's a little bit closer to this one over here, and we know that there's, like, some skink skirmishes, so gotta be careful. Okay, he's coming at us, that's it. I think they're trying to lure me into a bit of a trap there. Come on, we've almost got it. Get rid of it. Come on, one more hit. You can do it. Okay, don't get greedy. Ooh, come on, get back, get back, get back. Ah, fuck it. This is why I hate dragons. They're fucking slow with their stupid animations. People just look at dragon stats and be like, ooh, dragons. But they're derpy creatures. Come on. Come on. One more hit should do it. There we go. Good, good, good. Alright, I think we got the better of him there. I think this one did get a chunk on us. It's only 320 damage. So Rakarth has also got a little bit of resistance. Only 5%, because they do have magical attacks. So that's not much, basically. Alright, well, one's dead. That's great. We've also got a potion of healing, which that'll come in handy right here. We can't see what the bounce of power is like. Now, I could use a breath attack here right now, but as soon as I do that, they're going to go mental, so we have to wait. Gotta try and lure this one away from those skinks. That's it. Come at this. No, they're just being real skittish. We do not want to be wasting ammunition with a dragon. It's not a good creature, especially with lizardmen. Because of their stuff short range, it makes them difficult to dodge. Basically, the smaller you are, the further away they are, the faster you are, and the more accurate they are, the easier it is to dodge ammo. And all of those things in this situation here are bad. Okay, well, this one here just doesn't want to come at us, so I might try and probe at one of the other ones over this way. Because at the very least, we want to get rid of 2 Coatls. At the very minimum. Now, there's 3 coming at us here. That's way too much. Okay, this one here. Good. I don't mind fighting in the forest. We'll lose 20% melee attack, but so will they. This is good. Keep chasing me. Alright, there we go. Cool, if they just sit there and wait this out, awesome. Awesome, this is exactly what we want. Just one-on-one duels with Coatls. Good. If we have a look at how much damage this one's done, it's a bit, but Rakarth is definitely getting the upper hand on it. His bonus versus large really coming in handy here. Good if we kill it. But I think that worked out really well. Way better than the other duel. Yeah, run it down if you can, but just get it off the battlefield. We're just trying to win here. Because if we don't fight this battle, or if we withdrew from it, they were going to attack with 2 armies. Since he's had a hard time beating just one of them, there's no way he can handle 2. Plus, we need to stay in this position here. I believe if we win this battle here, if the army does attack, at least we'll have the option to withdraw and they shouldn't be able to pursue us. Alright, because that battle there went so well, that little fight, if we could lure another one over to us, we've still got enough health to be able to handle it. Rakarth is doing a good job so far. There's no way he's going to be able to kill all 5 Coatls. There's just too many of them. He doesn't have enough health. But this is looking good. This is looking good. Maybe I should have waited until our ability said recharge, but that's okay. Kind of would have been better if we had been able to lower their melee attack. Oh shit, this one's coming. Is it? Rakarth hasn't landed a fucking hit. Yeah, there he goes. God damn it. Something's going wrong here with this fight. It's not really going very well. Oh, it's probably because he's tired. Should have given him some more time to rest. Alright, get back, get back, get back, get back. Yeah, that fight there didn't go so well. Just let him go back and I'll recover his fatigue. I think that was where we went wrong there. Just recover your fatigue. It didn't do that much damage to us, but you know, we lost as much health fighting that one without beating it as we did the other one, just because he wasn't tired fighting the first one. Also, we had that pop down. Okay, nice and fresh. Sometimes I forget how much that fatigue makes a difference, especially in these sort of duel situations. I usually don't worry too much about fatigue when using archer-based armies. But when every single stat point matters, it actually really does matter. Okay, let's throw it away. It's faster than us, so it might nibble our ass a little bit, but I need to make sure it's far enough away. Okay, as long as that one there leaves us alone, we should be fine here. This time we're relatively fresh, and we pop down the reduced melee defense on it.
Ready to rule.
So Rakarth has so far dished out 20,000 worth in damage. That's it, just get that one off the battlefield. Alright, taking on another Coatl is really going to push it, but really, it doesn't matter that much if we withdraw Rakarth from the battlefield. We've got to get rid of these Coatls. They are so dangerous for the Dark Shards. Okay, so we've done 3 of them now. That's good. Only killed 1. That's okay. Let's focus on winning. Alright, wait for him to recover fatigue. If all goes well, we should actually be able to beat this, but we got to keep in mind that as our leadership drops, we might end up losing Frenzy. But I could always pop this down. Wait until he's fully freshed.
Yes.
Okay, there we go, that should be fine. Good, we didn't get hit. I was a little bit slow on the attacking them there, but for some reason he just didn't get hit on that first hit. That's good. Alright, looks like he's winning in this little duel. Good. 4 Coatls down. I was only expecting him to take out 3. He's not going to be able to take out another one. Yeah, this really helps for that extra weapon strength. Knock it down a lot faster. Definitely would be better if we killed it, but I'll definitely settle for routing it from the battlefield. Okay. Alright, that's 4 Coatls down. That's about as good as we can really hope to get with that. Now, we got to try to make sure that Rakarth doesn't leave the battlefield. That would be pretty bad if he does. So, we definitely can't duel the other one here. There's no way. So let's start bringing out the wizard. She's on horseback. What we want to do with her, I think, is cast some spells and get them to run into the forest in this direction here. The purpose of that is so that they don't all come at us in a cohesive manner, right? We cast a spell, run them into the forest. While they're in there, we run out here and set up in this defensive position here. Try to use that terrain here to protect our flanks a little bit. And then what we should end up happening is they'll split their forces up and send some of them down south, and some of them will still chase after Rakarth and the wizard. And that just means that the Dark Shards can pick out units one at a time, rather than have to deal with the entire army, because they can't kill on a one-to-one basis. Like, one Dark Shard can't wipe out any of these units in the time that they're within range to getting into melee with them. Because the Lizardmen just have too much health, too much resistances, too much leadership. They just can't do it. So what we need to do is have like 10 of them shoot at one unit, have it killed, and then just do that over and over again, if that makes sense. Alright. We've got plenty of winds of magic, but we don't have an arcane conduit. And I think that Melkoth Mystifying Miasma is actually really good against these infantry here. For 4 winds of magic, sorry, 5 winds of magic. It's a pretty damn good spell. Okay, now Rakarth's job is just to lure that other one around and have it chase us. If he gets hit again, he'll have to withdraw from the battlefield, so I have to keep him around the edge of the map. So yeah, what we're doing here... Yeah, they can see Rakarth, I just have to keep my eye on him. Could use... Yeah, I'll use a bit of Shade Tournament. So yeah, she's doing some damage. That's it. Okay, yep, cool. We got the Coatl coming at us. You just keep that Coatl away. You run out over here. Okay, now while that's going on, let's get set up over here. Now we need to go really wide on this. Really spread out as much as possible. So get them over there and then I'll checkerboard them. Crap, I got caught. Get him out, get him out, get him out. If we have to withdraw, it's fine. We just keep him... He's still got some health left, so it's okay. Okay, now they're coming in here. It just gave us more time to get set up. Okay, you just keep that Coatl away from here. You come up this way as well. Alright, now. I gotta be careful because I can't see what's going on here because we don't have a fucking map. Okay, so it's spread out, and then every second unit... Shit, which is it? Ah, fuck. Okay, Rakarth is gone. But he's not wounded. Like I said, if we have to withdraw him from the battlefield, it's fine. The leadership penalty from that is only temporary. Okay, we've got to spread out with this. Because what they'll do is hit us with one unit and pin down multiple. So we got to be like checkerboard plus. Lots of space in between units. And make sure they're on fire at will. I wanted to avoid this. At least there's only one Coatl left. Rakarth definitely did his worth, even if he has left the battlefield. And we got something coming after us over here. Razordons, okay. Yep. Now, Reaper Bolt Throwers are much better anti-infantry weapons than they are anti-large. You might think to use single shot, but it's actually better for the Dark Shards to handle this. So we're pretty spread out over here. And then I need the Wizard to try to disrupt them as much as possible. Yeah, this one here is going to cause me all kinds of nightmares. What I need to do here is try to get some of their units to turn around. Yeah, like that, like that. That's exactly it. Oh shit, we got the Razordon about to shoot at us. Alright, that's why we had to get rid of the fucking Coatls. Now just leave these guys with autonomy. Let them shoot at whatever. We don't need to give them orders. Except for the artillery, make sure they're hitting the correct targets. So this part here didn't quite go according to plan. Good. Keep that one going. She's managed to do quite a lot of damage. Good. Some of our units are in melee. Most of them are not. Yeah, how about you shoot at the Razordons here? Coatl's almost gone. Okay, that's good timing for that. Right, get this Death Hag out of here. We don't want any characters, or really any units getting wiped out if we can avoid it. And there's the army losses. Nice. Now, that army losses is really early because of what we did with Rakarth. Yeah, I know, Rakarth left the battlefield. Oh no, but did that affect us? Not one single unit of ours routed.
Striking out. Senu.
Yeah, except for Rakarth.
On to battle.
And he took out 4 of them.
Advance. Onward.
We've only killed 1. And then, you know, do some oh, that one routed. Oh, it got terror routed. Whatever, that's fine. Anyway, at this point here, the leadership penalty from Rakarth having left the battlefield's over, so that's actually got nothing to do with it. Okay, cool. We managed to kill a few dinosaurs, got rid of their Stegodon, that's good. But the damage isn't too bad here. And sometimes putting in the effort to, like pick at the enemy. See if you can take out that Feral Stegodon. Yeah, putting in the effort to do that can make the battle a lot easier because it puts a few steps towards the army losses for them, so you don't have to fight to the goddamn death. And as long as Rakarth didn't get wounded, it's fine. Hopefully we're sitting in friendly territory, so he's going to get recovery. Alright, can she manage to kill... Oh, she actually... I think she'll do it. Good. Yeah, she did a great job. Killing this one here is not essential. They'll just end up getting another one. So if we look at it, no units got wiped out. Close call there with Rakarth. See, we gave him a move order, but unfortunately he's 6 speeds slower than a Coatl. And he takes fatigue faster because they have experience. So it gives them some fatigue resistance. Generally speaking, Lords get tired faster than individual units in this game, especially if there's experience involved. Alright, try to recover as much as possible, and hopefully we don't get attacked again this turn. Oh man, why are you staying in enemy territory like that? Well... what I would recommend doing is double backing over here, so this is on the Vortex campaign, and taking this guy out. Absolutely, because we damaged a lot of those units, but we didn't kill them, and Lizardmen recruit really slowly. Why do I always have to decide these shit? Why do I have to decide this shit? Every fucking time. I don't know who this character is. I don't want them to get wounded. All of these decisions here are bad, except for maybe... you don't want public order -5 all provinces. Brass Horn is a good item, though. Let's just see. I just don't know. Which character was that? It wasn't this one, was it? Let me just go through and just double check all their characters. God damn, every single time I do a disaster battle, the game throws a fucking dilemma at me with characters that I don't know who the fuck they are. Well, it doesn't seem like any of these are close to revolting, so I don't think that mattered. Okay, hang on. Okay, cool. So, going back over here, this is what we want to focus on. Yeah, that sucks that you were standing in enemy territory like this. High ambush success chance there. So, you got unlucky by them not being ambushed. But, you know, that happens. But yeah, I'd recommend coming over here, finishing this off. Maybe I should do that for you. Yeah, and then you need to recover because these Lizardman forces over here are pretty heavy duty, and you need some more time to recover. But at least you got some more experience. So I'll sort this out for you here. And then you should definitely stay at Sildrator and just chill for a bit. Okay, if we auto that... oh, no one gets wiped out. Cool, just do that then. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine.
Send them to Slaver's Gate.
Yeah, and then force march back to Sildrator and take a rest. Because you need some time to heal. Cool. And at least you got some experience, so next time you go up against something like that, you'll be a little bit better. And, you know, all those characters and units are dead. So it'll take them some time to recover from that. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed it. The main thing to take away from this particular situation is don't be afraid to pick at them if you can. Obviously, there are sometimes situations where you just don't have that option. But if you do have the option and the enemy's being passive and you've got a fast unit that is able to lure a unit away and pick it off, don't be afraid to do it, because it could be the difference between getting a fucking shit victory and getting a pretty good one. Now, I'm not saying that was a great victory, but it was a hell of a lot better than what we would have been able to achieve if we had just stood and fought against their entire army all at once, especially considering all those fucking Coatls. Anyway, that's the end of this one here. Hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate you, and I'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.